A very tired Michael here, and a little bit of annoying news. We didn't get the house. Apparently, even though we applied for it like about 2 minutes after it became available, 86 other people has applied for it as well, which is like insane. And we found out also that for you to have the best chances of getting a house in that association, you already have to be living in a house in this association. Which makes me think, with there's so many people already living in houses within that group of houses, then why are they putting it up available on a website? Because it's raising other people's hopes and you're just being pushed down, which is annoying. So so far we haven't got a place to live, but it doesn't stop or change the fact that we have to start get packing. So I'm going out to the workshop now and start sorting out the attic and figuring out what to keep and what not to keep. So that's going to be a busy day today, and then we're probably going to go and borrow my parents' trailer and start driving some stuff up to town and see if we can find a place we can rent some room. So yep, better get started. Alright you guys, Paul and I have been quite busy the last hour or so. This came to me. This here is my YouTube birthday present for myself. So I'll show you what that is. You're very excited, aren't you? But have a look out here. Well, we've got like some move boxes. That's all kitchen stuff in there. Going out here to the workshop. That's kind of messy out here now. But all that stuff, whole lot of moon boxes, all our belongings. All my remote control cars, like the Rero brushless / brushless, the Summit, that's not brushless, not normal. And I got 2 RC planes there. And as a Emax down there, I got all like electronic cars. These are all foam boards to build planes off. Just like these, Dollar Tree foam board. You can't buy those in Denmark. But I had a good friend of mine who shipped 3 boxes to me, because he worked in the postal department in America at the time. So he could send it to me, and basically he said he got free shipping. So I only paid, there's like 25 I think sheets in each. So it was a total of 7, I actually had 4 boxes. So it was 100 sheets, and that was $100. And 1 sheet of those in here are like $10, $12 in Denmark. So that was so cheap. But a whole lot of stuff down. I'll show you the attic. I cleared the whole one in basically down there. There's a couple of boxes up there still. But that was all loaded up. And then we got here some stuff more. But what we're going to do... Ow, my elbow. What we're going to do now is just have a break now. Then we'll... I'll go and do the unboxing of my stuff who arrived, and then we'll go and pick up my dad's trailer later on. So we got it for tomorrow, and we're gonna go up and put some stuff in storage. Sally, come on, look at you now, little butthole. Yep, here we are again, walking the 2 minxes, because Rania needed a little walk, and Sally is being a minx right now digging. Come on, Sally, come on, you're gonna get all muddy. Look at you now, Sally! You little asshole! Well, you have to get yourself dirty now. You're nice and clean. Ah, little butthole. But no, we took Rania out because the guy who normally come and walks. Sally, what's this? Mouse? I got that. She leaps very often.
She'll get clean in there. It's just plain water.
Yeah, get her paws cleaned up. Yeah, Rania got a bad paw at the moment. She went out hunting with my dad. And some sort of straw. What do you call them, Paul? Those straws where they're very sharp.
Hey.
It's kind of like that, but they're very sharp, and she cut in between her toes. And because her breed, she's a Labrador, like Sally's a Labrador Retriever, Golden Retriever. They got like in between the skin, they got webbing in between the toes so they can swim better. But Rania cut that a little bit, so she's got like a sore paw. And I think Sally stepped on it right when she jumped out of the car, because Rania went like crying a bit. But I wrote to the woman regarding the spiders, and she has a little spiderling, not much bigger than that. So I'm gonna go and have a look at that, and I'm probably gonna get it because it's so dirt cheap. It's like a joke that you can get a pet that cheap. But we're going up to the pet store now and get some crickets, and then go and get my baby. Hey everyone, Paul and I are parked over by another Bruce, which is a little local supermarket thingy, in something called Sudbury. This is actually where Casper, my friend, lives. Just like 5 minutes walk from here. We just put some fuel on, and I'll just ride with the woman who got the new Spider I'm gonna get. She lives only 2 minutes from here. So we're gonna go there in like 15 minutes. Went to see Nikolai's pet shop. It's him and his dad who owns it. Very nice in there. And I held a little baby python. I was like, oh, I so want a python. And Nikolai said he would give me a very good price on it in case I did want one. But this is one thing I need to make sure that we're gonna get a new place to stay first before I would even consider getting a snake. And also Paul and I have to completely talk it through, because Paul is not very comfortable around snakes. He is more comfortable around spiders, but snakes, you got kind of like a fear for them, haven't you?
I haven't got a fear for them, I just don't like them.
Alright, but that's something we need to talk about. I think I like Paul to come around to the pet store a few times and see them a bit more close up, for him to be not scared of them the same way as, or uncomfortable around them, because it's a snake which I will handle now and then, and I don't want him to walk in on me in the office, suddenly see me and go in panic. So I want him to make sure that he is not freakish scared about them. But yeah, I'm getting my new Spider in about 5-10 minutes. I can't wait. So I want you guys to give me some suggestions for names. Leave some names down in the description. Maybe you'll come up with one I'd choose. It's a black spider, but I'm not going to name it Blackie, because that's like such a typical cliche.
Oh, a sheepdog.
Yeah, Blackie. Or because it's called a grosser, that's the name.
Grace.
Grace. Ooh, Rosie and Grace. That sounds almost like...
Sound like a sitcom.
It does. Yeah, it could be Grace. I was thinking...
Gracie?
I said Grozy because the name is Grosser. So it's like Rosie and Grozy. But Grace, yeah, that could be a good one. But leave some suggestions down, guys, and we'll see what we're going to call the new spider. I thought of a fun name, which is actually to call it Creepy, because I think that sounds funny. Hey, Creepy. We are back home, and I got my new spider. Big, scary beast. Are you ready to see it? Alright. Here he is. That's my new little tarantula. Very tiny. But he will grow much larger, he or her. We don't know if it's a boy or female yet. We can't say that yet. But yeah, my little tarantula. So I'm gonna just get my new cage out and put some soil in that. And so now the guys over there. It was a couple, and they had a son. The son had a spider just like Rosie, but man, it was huge. Really big, and it's just mated, so it was like kind of aggressive. But the guy was so nice. They had another species which is a more from the Amazon, and needs more like a damp environment. But he wanted to give me that for free, which was so cool of him. I said to him, at the moment we're moving, but when we get settled, I would like to take up on your offer if it still counts. He said, yes, sure. So I have another free spider, free of charge, if I want to go and pick it up. Which is very kind of them, very nice people, and they just say, if you've got problems, questions or anything like that, just let us know and we'll give you help. So yeah, my little tarantula is going to fit in this cage here. I hope it's not going to be too big for him, but they said that should be fine. Let's get some of this soil here and put that into the new cage for the little spider. So I'm going to put in quite a little bit, so we can have a little bit for her or him or her to crawl in. Bit more. See, I got a little piece of wood here. That could be nice. Just to like a little hideout. That looks good. And then maybe something I can use for a cave for it. If I could find something. Yeah, just what we need, guys. Power cut. We were just like, we thought it was that thing there. Everything just switched off. Our neighbours haven't got power either. It's pitch black. Thankfully, I got my phone.
Well, when you have power cut, things are usually black.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's dark here. Paul's gonna lit some candles. Just like bad timing now. I'm trying to find some things I could use for the spider's cave. I'm gonna go outside and see if I can find like an old ship pot or something like that. So I'm gonna do that now, but hopefully we get power very soon. It's pitch black everywhere. Crazy. I mean, if the power was cut off because we haven't paid the bill, there would have been like a number or something in that thing there, but there isn't. So, yeah, I don't know what happened. Annoying. Right, let's go outside and see if we can find something which I can use for my little spider as a little nest. Alright, look guys, we bought this. We just went down to the store while it was like pitch black. We got lights again, yay! But I bought this here, and I'm going to cut a little bit off and have that hanging maybe down along here the side. On each side maybe, just to give it like a little bit of a backdrop. And I also put some in Rose's cage, I don't know yet. So that's what I'm trying to sort out. I bought these grasshoppers today as well to feed them with. Can you see them? They're like bouncy grasshoppers. They're alright. I think there's like 10 in there. We're just going to get a handful of fresh grass and give them. So they'll be okay to have them to eat. But I'm just going to try and decorate this here a little bit into this little thing here. Alright guys, I set up my little terrarium for my new little tarantula. And I actually handled it a little bit. But now I let it have some peace. And he's actually inside his hide. Can you see him? Just sitting in there. And I put in a little tiny cricket for him. Or her. So yeah, that's perfect. I'm just going to close this off. And then because it's so small, I can have it on my desk and put it over here and keep an eye on it at all times. Like this. So whenever my little tarantula decides to come out and say hello, you can do so. Awesome day. I'm also going to get the water to the tarantula. I think I'm just going to put this down here. But it's not filled up. It's only like, if you look inside, it's just only a little bit of water in. So in case it crawls up in it, it won't drown. It'll just, it'll actually just drink it. So if I do this, just grab this and put that in here for him. And he can help himself. There you go. That's it. So now there's some water in there for him. But I will probably invent another way of drinking for him. Like a little small thing. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow because I am getting tired now, and I'll about to edit some stuff. So I'll see you tomorrow. And take good care. Love you all as always. Stay awesome and epic. Hope you had a great Thursday. And don't forget to leave comments down below what you think it should be called. Paul came up with a good name, Grace, which I actually like. But I want to see what you guys come up with. There might be some cool names. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good night. I'm tired. Peace. I get this here. You can see on the screen. It's called Palette Desktop, and you just click there, and it opens up a browser or opens up a page, and run into Windows 8. Yeah.